Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Tasha K finally winning a case, you guys. It could be perhaps her new attorney. I don't know. But let's get into it. So this was, the other day that this happened. But as you'll recall, I've done a few videos on Kevin Hart suing Tasha K for defamation and his ex-assistant and all of these things, right? And so as of yesterday, the restraining order was denied in the defamatory case against Tasha K, and the former assistant was denied a temporary restraining order in his case. The viral interview that Tasha K has with his ex-assistant, Misha Shakes, will remain online after the two exposed alleged false information about him to the public in December. On Thursday, January 25th, which was yesterday, Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge Mitchell L. Belkoff ruled that Hart's restraining order was really just a vague and overbroad request that doesn't address actual malice. This is reporting from the Rolling Stone mag. And the judge claimed that the comedian and actor's legal team failed to include a full transcript of Kibi's interview with Shakes from their Unwind with Tasha K episode. Apparently, Belkoff would have had to pay $12 to view the full episode on Kibi's subscription service. The interview in question was titled "Exclusive: Kevin Hart's Personal Assistant Tells All, Alleged Gambling Addict, Habitual Cheater Paying Millions to a Man to Take DUI Charges for Him, and Framing Best Friend of 30 Years in Fake Extortion Plot." Part of the problem I have is that there's no direct quotes of what occurred in the hour-and-a-half interview. Belkoff reportedly stated during the hearing. In response, Hart's lawyer, Dante Millis, claimed that his team obviously obtained the transcript but was, reluctant to share what was said in the interview because of the statements are absolutely false and have caused, that has caused the Lyft star harm. Apparently, there's no questioning them. There are things said by the speakers that are illegal. It's defamatory. It's extortion. It absolutely shows malice on their part. Millis combated the judge decision. Not once was there ever any claim stating that my client committed a crime until this video. I think that's important. Adultery is one thing, but adultery is not illegal. However, Belkoff denied the request and said that Hart's team could file the motion again with the transcript under seal or file a separate motion for a preliminary injunction regarding Hart's claims of extortion, breach of contract, invasion of privacy, and defamation against Shakes and Kibi. Shakes also appears at the hearing where she claimed to experience harassment and bullying over the interview, causing her to fear for her and her young daughter's safety. The next hearing in the defamatory case is scheduled for February 29th. So here's the thing, you guys. So a couple of things. Number one, I am not sure why Kevin Hart didn't do what Cardi B did, which was file the case in Atlanta. He filed this case in California, and their handling of defamatory cases is not how Atlanta handles defamatory cases. Number one. Right, so I feel like he filed in the wrong location. And then number two, I feel like it is irresponsible of his attorneys to, not have the actual, transcript of what actually took place or the actual audio of what was said that you can point to the extortion, the slander, the defamatory statement. The adultery thing is one thing, right? I mean, we already know Kevin Hart cheats, right? That's not new information. But had they had the actual audio, and I don't know why they were too cheap to pay the $12. Make it make sense. That goes for both the attorney and the judge. Make it make sense. Why can't you just, clip the parts of the interview where it's directly defamatory against Kevin Hart? Why wouldn't you have clipped the part where the alleged plot from the DUI, the car accident? That should have been your main case. That should have been like your slam dunk information to say, hey, this is lies, this is defamatory, this should not be spread at all. You were not there for the car accident, you don't know what happened, and blah, 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 blah. Like, that is what Kevin Hart's legal team should have did. Are we sure that Kevin Hart is not being represented by Olga, you guys? Because what is happening? What is happening? This seemed pretty obvious to me that
Had they just, I don't know, clipped the appropriate parts of the interview that they can actually utilize in an argument for slander and defamatory statements that were just flat out lies, canceling out whatever the adultery stuff was, but really sticking to whatever plots and allegations that were in there that were defamatory, I think we are talking about a different outcome. But the judge was like, I'm not even going to bother to pay the $12 because you guys should have did your job and you guys should have highlighted specifically what is, you know, defamatory and you know, adultery, really? Like seriously, like, especially from somebody who was already exposed from adultery. That's not a gotcha, right? But like I said, had they had their ducks in order and filed in the correct state, this would be a different conversation. And having the appropriate clips in place that is defamatory so that you actually have a case that you can build against Tasha K. So the next hearing, like I said, is the end of February. So we will see ultimately what will take place, you know, whether or not Kevin Hart's legal team will get the crap together and try this again. Because, I mean, this just seems so irresponsible. Very irresponsible to just not have the clips sitting on ready to present to the judge. And it made it easy for the judge to say, hey, well, if you're not even going to, you know, point out specifically what was defamatory and you think I'm just going to sit here through this whole transcript, or you think I'm going to sit here and pay $12 to listen to an hour-and-a-half interview with Tasha K when I've got a whole schedule full of cases that I need to rule on, you've got me bent. and I'm here for the judge, because why not? You know, why not play in Kevin Hart's face for wasting his time, right? So there is that. So they need to get, you know, Kevin's legal team needs to get it together and have, you know, whatever specific clips. Forget about the adultery. That's going to be, you know, a dead end with this judge. And get to the actual facts of what the problem is in the interview. If it is if your main slam dunk is the alleged DUI plot with the / car accident, then get that together. Get those clips together with the matching transcripts to present your case. But this whole thing, well, we don't want to say it out loud, and we don't want to do this out loud, and blah 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 blah. The judge is going to be like, well, you're wasting my time. So next. Right? So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.